Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where we're about to freaking have a mini boss fight with Kai Lang. And just in case everybody's forgotten, or anybody's forgotten, I do not draw my gun for vengeance, but I have not forgotten that Kai Lang is the one who killed Thane. So, we'll see where this goes. Sentry turret's too slow.
I've been hit! Cover me while
What?
I recharge!
Shoot.
Get to cover!
Come on. I don't want to use them all.
I've got this!
Ah, you cheater. Kai Lang. He's like flipping right there, I thought. Maybe not. Hold still, you nugget. Ow, 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 ow.
Taking up position.
Ow, ow, ow. I should be hidden now. Okay. Send my drone out to keep him busy. Ow.
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard.
Shut up. You're the one who keeps having to recharge.
Fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
How is he recharging? Yeah, that's like a very one-sided fight.
One way this ends. Target the supports.
I don't think so. Why did I run towards where the rockets were going? We need to get this. Oh, where is he? I just lost my gun? I'll be mad if I've actually lost that gun. Use your abilities. Oh,
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
do not take it! Are you serious? I knew it. I knew Cerberus was gonna get the catalyst. That wasn't even a fight. Shouldn't the VI be like, nope? Can I access it down here? Oh. I'm still alive because I'm Master Chief of the Mass Effect universe. Where are my friends? Where's Javik? And where's Liara? Well, he's very lazy to not make sure I'm dead. And to not notice I'm crawling around. Woo!
Shepard! Hang on.
Why didn't they try to attack him? Gosh dang it.
Anyone on this frequency? This is Lieutenant Kieran. My squad is trapped.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing.
Gosh dang
What
it.
happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound.
Gosh dang it.
Please, is anybody there? Guys, no.
Commander?
Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with Thessia. Gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James.
We need to call Miranda.
Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
They would have told us if they knew.
Well, there is something.
You've been holding
Let's hear it,
out?
Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary.
Ah!
Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
Finally.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I don't know if I want to talk to him. Was almost harder than Earth. I don't know why. I guess the first time I played, when I started playing, I actually stopped playing and called a friend crying because I was so mad about what happened to Earth, but which was, you know, she was like, okay. I was like, I know it's a video game, but shut up. I'm mad.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
All right.
Anderson out.
We've got this. Oh, we've got this. I thought maybe it was beeping at me. Let's go figure this out.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch.
I know, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped him from Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Huh? Should have jumped in.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
At this point, I don't think it's that important, but... From Asari Military Command. Good, you opened this message. This isn't actually... Ugh! Asari Military Command, it's coiling! They're busy tending to what's left of their planet, so you survived and fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought, but never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. You're such a cheeseball. Jack, hey. Had fun kicking some holographic A with you. Good to see you haven't lost it without me around to keep you in line. I've got a bit more leave, so let me know if you're around and want to kill some time. From Samara, Shepard. I overheard yet another news report about you today, and I thought I'd write to see how you're doing. I'm currently on the Citadel, so if there's any way I can be in assistance of you, please do not hesitate to call. Let's see what Ontaram is. "16 years ago, the Systems Alliance established the first dish field on Ontaram, defying the tidal disruptions and electrical storms that periodically sweep across the planet. The facility has since grown into a crucial communications hub for the Alliance. Trade between the Alliance base and nearby human settlements sustains planetary unity. The Alliance also trains and hires colonists to maintain the quantum communicators, further strengthening the bond between locals and the military forces that use the comm stations. Although most of the communications relays serve the military, a coalition of Ontaram's businesses have begun construction on a civilian broadcast hub. The local Alliance commanders offered the help of the military's technical experts, making Ontaram a symbol of civilian and military cooperation." That sounds good. I like that. I'm bummed I couldn't find the Caccliosaur fossil. Well, maybe we'll go see if anybody's got anything else to say. I don't think I'm going to do that N7 mission just because my bar is maxed out, you know?
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save.
I know.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault.
Why?
When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
I was wondering if that would
Couldn't
come
leave
up
the
with...
best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We got work to do.
Interesting.
Commander?
That was very interesting.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
Yeah?
This isn't the best time, EDI.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
Uh-oh.
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise. Hello, Shepard.
Uh-oh. Shepard's cracking. She is. That's the first time she's ever been sure with either one of them. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah. I'm feeling it. I am definitely feeling it. I was about to make a bad joke or something. I don't know, a joke, I don't know, but at least I can keep you alive, jellyfish. That's what I was about to say. Tactless. I was wondering if Joker had family 2 weeks ago. Why didn't he say anything? Everybody else always says, don't we have time to do this? Don't we have time to do that? And save my planet and save my planet? Why didn't Joker say anything? She's under more stress now than she was during the Skylian Blitz. That makes sense. But that means that something's gonna need to happen and quick. She keeps ammo in here. It's a good idea. You don't want to get caught unprepared in the bathroom. Oops. I hate going out of order. Oh, my ears itch. Something needs to happen. Soon. Something needs... Shepard needs... somebody. She needs somebody to help her.
All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Ah. Kaden. Too bad.
Commander,
We were just talking to Liara.
she's a strong one.
I'd say her world's just been completely rocked.
Completely. Adams and I were just remembering Noveria and the terrible way her mother died.
Liara seemed so together afterward. Couldn't have been easy.
For weeks, she told me stories about her mother.
Yeah, me too. I have a feeling she'll be okay.
Yeah. Hope so. And don't worry about Kai Lang. Now that we've seen his dirty moves, next time, he's getting his ass kicked. Count on it.
Maybe I'll bring you.
Can't wait to get back out there.
It's interesting, Caden's down here talking with Adams. I like that. I don't think anybody's down here. I hope Liara's doing okay. Again, though, it's sort of the same situation that happened on Earth. We're all having to deal with it. All the humans are. Bringing Javik was brilliant. Brilliant idea.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd
Hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
That was unexpected.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Yes.
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
Sometimes you say things that are really good. And sometimes you say things that I feel like are just you spouting off the traditions of your people without any real context. The loss of every person is something to be remembered. And it is with them that we carry ourselves forward.
Commander.
I think. Personally. I think that's what Shepard thinks too. That sort of thing, anyway. We fight this battle with them, and because of them.
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. Never really been unlucky.
Huh.
Commander.
Yikes. I guess with Thessia being gone, it was like the hub of the galaxy or whatever. That was awesome. I don't think that little exchange there would have happened if I hadn't taken Javik with me to Thessia. Who was it? If I'm getting the name wrong, I'm really sorry. But was it like Caps Lock? Something? Who suggested that? Because you're brilliant. That was amazing. I appreciate that. I'm so glad I caught that before I did Thessia. Because that just made it all the more amazing. Just like the information he was giving was awesome. And it just was so much more in depth. Like, it was amazing.
I appreciate you checking in on me. Everything is in order.
Okay, you good? Alright. So I've got a widow. I don't know if it's that one, but I have one. Didn't I? Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah. I'll upgrade that one. Just for you, Garrus. I can't remember if there was anything else I was wanting to try. I like that I've been carrying around a Geth assault rifle this whole time. Like, not the whole time, but since the, Rannoch, I guess. It's been my favorite weapon. I think it's funny. I don't know. Yeah, I just...
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
But I'm not supposed to.
You're trying to make me feel better. It's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you.
I'm so done.
Ready when you are.
So done with Cerberus. He's completely indoctrinated. I was wondering, because he's like had collector tech, and I assume he's got Reaper tech samples as well. And he sounds very unsure of himself. The elusive man, and it's not like him. Don't tell me that you've sacrificed and that I can't understand your sacrifices. You have no idea. I sacrificed my life for this, like, for the cause. Like, you brought me back, but I died, like, for this. You're still alive. You haven't died once.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Good. When she went by, she just really needs you right now.
Actually, why I'm kind of glad I came to this floor last. When I realized that she was on this floor, I was like, oh, yep, that's gonna be a conversation we're gonna have last. Is she gonna biotically throw something at the door?
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me.
Uh-oh.
It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
No, don't do
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie.
Good, Edie.
I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along. And I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Come on, Liara.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
Oh. Prothean Notes, Entry 4. I can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Protheans' history. It's just as naive as thinking they were all benevolent. And I've perhaps been arrogant, judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik, and to my surprise, he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start. Indeed. Glyph, please flag this as a list of possible book titles. When this is all over, I'd like to publish what we've learned about the Protheans. The Protheans, A Living Legacy, The Prothean Empire, The Protheans, The Last Prothean, Living History of the Protheans. I despise thinking up titles for my own academic research. Prothean Journeys, Journeys with the Prothean. I think Living History of the Protheans is the best. I despise thinking up titles for my own academic research is a nice one too, but, you know.
I need some time, Shepard.
Alright, I was just checking. It's not like humans are out for the count and we've lost Earth, but we're still trying to get it back.
A pleasure to see you.
Is Tali still over there? I talked to her.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say. But being there helps.
Thanks, Shepard.
It's times like this, I think, where having a romance line is supposed to be helpful because there's like that one person you can talk to, right? And they're supposed to be able to help you out better than anybody else can. But he's not here. It's just me and Shepard. And my crew. But we've all got our own problems. Oh.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was
Oh,
tight,
good.
but they're okay.
Good.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Exactly.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
Garrus, you're my only hope in this, on this whole ship. You're my only hope for a sanity line.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take
before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do. Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure that a battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this. Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance.
I better. He's got a lot to answer for.
Later.
This has been really emotional. I don't know what happened. Everybody just all came. Shepard all of a sudden just came crashing down, and she's always been stalwart, and it's like there were so many options. There were so many ways I could have taken him out. Like, there's no way his shields should have recharged as fast as they did, and there's no way he should have been able to walk up and download the data. Like, we've all experienced loss. We've lost Caden and I and the whole ship. We've lost Earth. The Batarians are one fleet. Garrus lost Palaven. But now Liara, I don't know, I'm not quite sure why with Liara. It's such an emotional punch in the gut, and why everybody on the ship is panicking about it. But she's always been, even though she's older than us, she's always seemed younger. Maybe that's it. She's always seemed more innocent, I guess. I don't know. But she wasn't nearly this upset when her mom died, when we had to kill her mom right in front of her. She wasn't nearly this upset. And everyone's like, oh, she's lost her planet. Garrus is like, yeah, it's something you don't forget. And it's like, you've lost Palaven. I've lost Earth. I'm not quite sure why we're making as big a deal as we are over this. I think it is a big deal that, you know, her entire history has been rewritten, but we all kind of inferred that the Protheans had a station on Mars. They were watching us. We knew that. It's interesting that the Asari were supposed to be the hope, the ones to lead the galaxy, to save the next cycle. In Halo, it's the humans that were supposed to be the leaders of the next, you know, the galaxy, and we're supposed to be, you know, advance further than the, I can't remember the name, the predecessors or whatever that came before. But in this one, it was supposed to be the Asari, which makes sense, but something went wrong. I don't know why we didn't confront the Asari counselor and say, if your people had just let this out sooner, if you had let me, why didn't they have me go over there? Like, I can read the ciphers for like, what, 4 years now? Where were Javik and Liara when Kai Lang walked up and downloaded the data and walked out like an a-hole? Like... There's only so much one person can take, I guess. Like she told Garrus. But how she's gonna break, how she's gonna crack, and in what way she's gonna fall is yet to be determined. And who's gonna help her pick up the pieces isn't here anymore, so it's curious. We need Miranda. We need Miranda to get us in wherever we need to go. She surely still has some insight into the Cerberus stuff. Poor Joker and Edie. I really ripped him a new one. I've never done that before. Never come down on Joker. And I know that he jokes as a way... not just to relieve tension, but to like... Look at that. They're freaking everywhere. Shadow Sea. Pretty sure we've seen everybody on the Citadel, except Miranda, because, you know, at this point we can't, but... yeah. Anyway, thanks you guys for joining me. We'll see how these next couple of episodes go. It's definitely picking up from here on out, that's for sure. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.